Voice of the IE.
I'm proud to introduce this dude. He goes by the name of King Lil G.
What's up? What's up? Motherfucker, what's up? What's up? What's up? Motherfucker, what's up? Sucio, rifa, blood coming out your speaker, blood coming out your body. Wanna pop that shotty like Pancho Villa. Lines of cocaine, wanting a copy, but they can't see us. The fact that these rappers ain't half of the shit that they rapping about, don't believe us.
What's good, homie?
Just right here, homie, coming out here to show love to the IE. Actually, man, I get so much love from the IE. I love it. I feel like I'm at home. Much love to everybody out there.
So for those that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Los Angeles. I'm based out of Inglewood, but I moved around to Southgate, so I just show love to Los Angeles, period. You know what I'm saying?
Letter to Dr. Dre. When did that drop?
That dropped in 2011. I did a video for it.
Imagine there was no Latinas in your videos. Imagine me at the MTV Awards next to Kanye, laughing at a year ago. Imagine Dr. Dre saying fuck the cops. Rick Ross used to be one, now you give him props. The rap game is upside down, and now I'm writing letters to you trying to figure this out. Easy E fuck with Mexicans, Tupac mentioned us. I bet that in Compton you live next to us. So why the fuck can't we get in? I got stories, gangs and drug dealing.
I keep telling them, but they don't understand me. Can't you see I'm coming from that West Coast? Selling out shows, grinding in the streets is all that I know.
I feel like this was my last opportunity, my last chance to actually let the whole world know how I really felt in my heart and how our people feel in the streets by not really getting the proper opportunity that we deserve. So, you know, when I wrote that song, I wasn't really speaking to Dre directly. I just used his name, and I was really speaking to the industry. If I just wanted to know if they would ever sign a Mexican rapper on that level, like Jay-Z, Eminem, like I said on the song. It wasn't really directed towards Dre. I didn't really want to get a deal with Dre. It was directed towards the industry. I just used his name that way it could be captured in people's minds, and then, you know, they could pay attention to what it was that I was saying. And I think it worked. People actually it opened their minds. I got a lot of fans all over the place, and it's just not with you know, Mexicans anymore. I got white fans, black fans, Asian fans, and they're just showing me love, and I'm really proud of that. You know, I feel like the song works.
So since you dropped the record, though, I mean, do you have other artists, rappers coming up to you, like giving you props, like, man, dude, you hit it right on the money with that one?
Yeah. I have a lot of rappers that show me love. When I go actually to their hometowns. When I was out there in Atlanta, I got to meet Waka and Gucci Mane, a lot of artists from out there, and they all show me love. You know, they've heard about my music, they've heard about my movement. First off, if they've never heard about my music, when I go to their town, the shows are really crazy. They get packed. I guess people just talk about word of mouth, you know.
King Lil G right here. You got a second song that you dropped after Letter to Dr. Dre, man.
Yeah.
And it was a song about Tupac.
I was only 11, I thought I was the one you were talking to when you said Shorty's gonna be a thug. I'm writing poetry, trying to follow your steps, dog. I'm trying to motivate all of my strong single moms. Baby daddies in prison, the kids tell you they miss them. They keep sending you pictures of every lonely Christmas. In the ghetto, we can still hear the loud guns. In the government, they don't give a fuck about us. Deporting all the immigrants, we don't get no love even with a black president. Who the fuck shot Tupac? Who the fuck shot Tupac? Something everybody wants to know worldwide, everywhere that I go. Who the fuck shot Tupac? The realest motherfucker ever born. I'm talking about coast to coast. Who the fuck shot Tupac? Real G's never die in the California sunshine. Who the fuck shot
Tupac is a big influence on every single rapper. I don't care what city they're from. And I just wanted people to know what Tupac means to us, not only in LA, but to us as a Latino community. I know every rapper, every person across the globe wonders who shot Tupac, and in my words, I just wanted to tell people, I wonder who shot a man that wanted to spread such a positive message in the streets, in the ghettos. I feel like he was the voice of all of us. That's why in the beginning, I don't know if you noticed, but I put an intro where he said that he wanted to he wanted to start a political party, not only for black people but for Mexicans. When I heard that interview, man, it touched my heart, and I just felt like after Tupac was gone, or you know, after that happened to Tupac, that no other rapper ever spoke like him, try to send a message like him. And you know, that's something that I want to do for our people or my people, you know? I want to tell our Mexican people that all that gang violence and all of that stuff, like I lived it all my life. And I just want to let them know that, you know, there's better ways for us to represent our people other than, you know, violence and going to jail and the whole cycle that we're stuck in. So, you know, but you know, whoever runs that page, whoever runs that page. And I was really happy to see that all my fans were stoked about this. I was stoked about it, and I just feel that if they're sharing it, then, you know, I feel like I got certified and like I did a good job or whatnot. So I'm happy about that.
You just recently released this mixtape on Dat Piff. It's called Lost in Smoke, and you got about what, 12 cuts on here, man?
Yeah, 12 songs, man.
Is that Julio G? I see him. Did he?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Julio G was my mentor doing this whole mixtape. We would go in the studio all the time and we would just talk about the direction that he wanted me to go into. He wasn't able to actually do his drops on there because he went overseas with Cypress Hill.
Right. It was a DJ.
He wasn't able to do it, but you know, throughout the whole mixtape, I just feel like his direction, his ideas, like his whole everything was, this whole mixtape is me and Julio G. You know?
Just a side note, you had like the biggest the most downloads. I mean, you're at like almost 100,000 right now views, and then you said we're at 18,000, no, almost 18,000 downloads. You had like one of the biggest days, right?
Yeah. Actually, when I dropped, it was the hottest of the day. It was the hottest of the week, and then it was on the spotlight section with the cosign mixtapes. I was up there with Gucci Mane, Travis Porter.
60-minute blockouts. King Lil G up in here. Lost in Smoke. Go download it.
Yeah.
Voice of the IE.
Backstage Media.